Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite exercises to do when you're just getting started with watercolor or you just want to do something really simple and easy. So to become familiar with paint and paper, I'm going to show you one of the basic exercises that I love to do. This is just getting familiar with your paintbrush and a simple composition of lines and strokes. So the brushes that I'm just using a single brush, nothing serious, and I'm just picking up colors that are already on my palette and I'm diving straight in. So these are just stripes on the page, and as you start, you're going to alternate the stripes, doing different stripes as you go down. As you work down the page, you'll do some thicker ones, some thinner ones, some with more water in your paint and some with less water in your paint. So you will get some brighter shades, some darker shades, but they will all look really beautiful. And just alternate the different strokes as you work down your paper. Change up the color a little bit and just do some lines or curvy lines. It's just about practicing with your brush. And you'll want to practice this because you learn how to get the most out of your colors and the most out of your paints. It also gets you familiar with the paper and how your paints blend. This exercise is also about muscle memory, and it also teaches you which brush you prefer. You might realize that you actually don't like the brush you're using and you may want to use a different one next time. So as you work down the page, you will get to see your blends and your bleeds and how your colors work together. So as you go down the page, it's really fun to play around with this type of color exercise, using the tip of your brush on some of them and then on the side of the brush with some others. And I love the shapes that this creates. And as I go down the page, here I am with a little bit of a curvy curve. Love it. Beautiful. So I alternated my strokes. I started with a light pressure, then I moved towards a dark pressure. And as I warmed up and I had my strokes different, you'll see how they reacted differently on the paper. So watercolor painting is all about whatever you want. And once you do this, you will get to learn how everything works, and it will help you later when you're painting all kinds of other things. I also went in a little bit with some paint later on, and I created these thicker shades as I went down. They are more paint and less water. And then just pressing down and then lifting, and the simple press and lift stroke. It also shows you what you need to work on with your painting. So I hope that this helped you, and if you're struggling to get started with painting, this is a great idea for something to get started with. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you tomorrow for another exercise in painting.